Welcome to the Best Startup Idea Ever podcast, where unique ideas can become future trends. Today, we'll explore 3 truly original business models: a dessert made from beans that tastes just like sweet ice cream, a thermal water bottle inspired by diving gear from blockbuster movies, and boneless ribs that are easier than ever to enjoy. 3 products, 3 creative solutions to real-life needs. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next one to come up with a bold business idea like these. Story 1. What comes to mind when you hear the word hummus? Most people think of a savory dip, usually made with chickpeas, olive oil, and garlic. But what if I told you that someone turned hummus into a dessert? That's exactly what Delighted by Desserts did. Formerly known as Delighted by Hummus, this company took a bold and unusual step. They created dessert hummus, a sweet, creamy treat made mostly from chickpeas but flavored like chocolate brownie, vanilla bean, or snickerdoodle. It may sound strange at first, but the idea has turned heads and earned real success. Why does this work? Well, first of all, people today are looking for healthier dessert options. Many of us love sweets but also care about what we eat. Traditional desserts are full of sugar and unhealthy fats. But dessert hummus? It's made from chickpeas, which are full of plant-based protein and healthy fats. That means you can enjoy your dessert and feel good about it. Second, it's versatile. You can dip fruit into it, spread it on toast, or even eat it straight from the tub. Some people even use it as a topping for pancakes or oatmeal. It's a fun, flexible food that fits easily into a healthy lifestyle. But here's where the real entrepreneurial magic happens. Delighted by Desserts didn't just make a new snack. They challenged the way people think about food. Turning hummus into a dessert is creative, yes, but it also speaks to something deeper, our desire to enjoy food without guilt. That emotional connection is powerful. It's what helped the product go from an idea to a successful business, earning strong sales and getting shelf space in major grocery stores. There's a powerful lesson here for anyone with a business idea. Sometimes the most successful products don't come from creating something brand new, but from reinventing something familiar. Chickpeas have been around for thousands of years. But by looking at them through a new lens, through the eyes of dessert, Delighted by Desserts created a category of its own. Also, this story reminds us that being bold matters. Not everyone believed in the idea at first. Dessert hummus sounded weird to many people. But with persistence, clear branding, and a focus on health-conscious consumers, the company found its audience. So if you have an idea that sounds too different or too new, remember this story. Innovation often starts with a risk. And the next big thing might come from a simple twist on something we all thought we already knew. Story 2. Let's talk about something as simple as a water bottle. We use them every day, at the gym, at work, or just walking around. But what if a water bottle could be more than just a container? What if it could represent innovation, sustainability, and even inspiration? That's the idea behind Define Bottle, a creative product designed not just to carry water, but to change the way we think about hydration. Define Bottle is not your average bottle. It's sleek, modern, and built with sustainable materials. But what truly makes it special is its thermal insulation, a high-performance feature that helps keep your drink fresh and cool for hours. Think of it like a mini aqualung from the movie Jaws, holding pressure and keeping everything sealed tightly. That's a fun comparison, and also a sign of how powerful this little bottle really is. But this product is more than just a tool, it's a statement. It says, I care about my health. I care about the planet. And I don't settle for ordinary. Define Bottle was made for people who want functionality with purpose, those who believe that small daily habits, like drinking more water or reducing plastic waste, can actually help build a better lifestyle. Whether you're into fitness, work long hours at the office, or just want your lemon cucumber water to stay fresh on the go, this bottle fits right into your day. And clearly, it's resonated with people. Define Bottle has seen strong success in the market, with customers praising its quality and unique design. It's not just a product, it's a movement towards smarter, more thoughtful living. And in a world where people are more aware of health, sustainability, and personal wellness, that kind of thinking makes a real difference. So what can we learn from Define Bottle? First, even the most ordinary things, like a water bottle, can be transformed into something amazing through creativity and good design. Second, people are willing to pay for products that solve real problems in smart ways. We're not just buying a bottle, we're buying the experience of fresh water, the confidence of using something eco-friendly, and the satisfaction of supporting innovation. And finally, success doesn't always come from inventing something new. Sometimes, it comes from improving something we already use every day, and making it better for people and the planet. So next time you look at a simple product, ask yourself, how could this be smarter, more beautiful, or more meaningful? The answer might just lead to the next big business idea. Story 3. Let's talk about something that makes most people's mouths water: barbecue ribs. They're delicious, full of flavor, and perfect for gatherings. But there's always one problem: the bones. They make eating messy and difficult, especially when you just want to enjoy your food without the fuss. That's exactly the problem Bubba Baker wanted to solve. Bubba, a former NFL player turned food entrepreneur, came up with a creative idea: boneless baby back ribs. That's right, ribs with the same amazing taste and texture, but without the bones. His product, called Bubba's Q Boneless Baby Back Ribs, gives people the full barbecue experience, but in a cleaner and more convenient way. What made his product special wasn't just the idea, it was the technology behind it. Bubba developed a special cooking method that kept the meat juicy, tender, and flavorful, just like traditional ribs. But he also managed to remove the bones without breaking or shredding the meat. It was a simple idea with powerful impact, and he knew it had potential. In 2013, Bubba took his idea to the show Shark Tank, asking for $300,000 in exchange for 15% of his business. His pitch impressed the sharks, especially Damon John, who decided to invest in the idea. It was a big turning point. After the show aired, Bubba's Q saw major success. By 2016, the company had generated $16 million in sales. People loved the convenience of enjoying ribs without dealing with the bones. Grocery stores, restaurants, and even stadiums began carrying his product. Bubba became a symbol of turning a simple idea into a national brand. But like many startup stories, this one wasn't all smooth. Behind the scenes, tensions were rising. Bubba later claimed that he was misled about the value of his company and his rights after the deal. This led to a legal dispute between Bubba and Damon John, bringing public attention to the darker side of startup partnerships. Although the business was growing, these personal and legal issues started to impact the brand's reputation. So, what can we learn from Bubba's journey? First, innovation doesn't always mean creating something new from scratch. Sometimes, it means improving something people already love, like ribs, and making it easier or more enjoyable to use. Second, the power of a strong pitch and a great story can take your product far. Bubba's background as an athlete and his passion for cooking made people listen and trust him. But the most important lesson is this: partnerships matter. When you bring others into your business, especially investors, it's not just about money. It's about trust, values, and shared vision. Make sure every agreement is clear, and every relationship is based on honesty. Bubba's Q remains a great example of turning a backyard idea into a nationwide success. But it also reminds us that success in business isn't just about sales, it's also about managing people, expectations, and staying true to your purpose. Thank Thank you for listening to today's podcast. If you find best idea ever stories inspiring or valuable lessons, please share them with your friends. Don't forget to follow the channel to continue exploring other bold startup journeys with me. See you in the next episode, where every idea, no matter where it comes from, can become the seed of a big dream.
Thank you for being here with me.